Junior high school students in China have just finished the Zhongkao recently. Zhongkao means high school entrance examination. The Zhongkao is normally held at the end of each June, which is an entrance examination for high school. The score obtained determines whether students can enter the general high school or not. Here I have to emphasize that there's a fundamental difference between general high school and vocational high school in China. They have different training goals. Students in general high schools are mainly aiming for higher education and have a better chance to enter universities and change their class and fate through college entrance examinations. Vocational high schools, on the other hand, focus on developing practical skills and are often considered second rank education, while vocational school students are also considered to be students who have no hope of getting into high school or universities. Also, they have different courses and the educational environments are different. In general high schools, teachers have four time which focused on one subject. Students have high academic ability and schools have rich resources for students. While in vocational high schools, they have part-time teachers that teach multiple classes. Students have lower academic ability and school has relatively poor resources. Therefore, in many parents' view, getting good grade on the Zhongkao then enter a quality high school is considered the first step to being successful. This illustrates the importance of 3 years in junior high school preparing for the final exam through high intensity study, especially in some elite junior high schools. Elite junior high schools place special emphasis on students learning objects. The school motto will reflect the school's purpose and convey the lifelong goals of a human being. For example, to be a person with a Chinese spirit and a global version, to develop personalities, to be excellent, and so on. Students studying at such schools will also have a clear midterm and short-term goals, from which high school and university they like to how to achieve their dreams. The school's corridors and walls are filled with portfolios of China's and the world's most prestigious schools, as well as profiles of famous people from various fields who have made outstanding contributions to the progress of humanity in order to encourage students to study hard. Such a school has an intense curriculum. Every 5-minute interval of the day is scheduled. Not a second was wasted. Students seize the time to attend classes, study, take breaks, and eat. We'll learn more about it in this module's activity. There is a strong competitive atmosphere starting in junior high schools. Students have high goals. In order to reach these goals, they need to study hard and train for exams. In order to make students' learning more effective, each class will set a score for each subject and one class of the same grade before the test. Moreover, student scores and ranks will be published, and students with different scores will be rewarded, encouraged, and criticized by the teacher. If a student got an unusual score, the teacher will even invite parents to school for a talk. The unfortunate conclusion. Chinese middle school students' lives revolve around studying.